You know what? I'm tired of waiting. I'm talking Backstage today. You just try to stop me. What's going on, YouTube? Okay, so people, I have a confession to make. I know I act relatively calm in my videos, like everything is okay, everything is fine and dandy. But truth be told, I have a confession to make. And that confession is, behind the scenes, I am going insane. Because I am getting tired. My patience is running out. Because I have been trying to be patient, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for some kind of big news to drop regarding Backstage. More specifically, when season 2 is going to air. Because I am going through some serious Backstage withdrawals. Like, I am really starting to miss this show. And I am really starting to miss talking about this show. I've been waiting for something, just anything new to release regarding the show. I kept telling myself, okay, you know, any day now, there's gonna be some big news that's gonna release regarding Backstage, and I'm gonna be all over it. But each day just kept going by and nothing. And quite frankly, I'm getting tired of waiting because I'm going insane. I need Backstage back in my life. We're talking about a show that replaced Girl Meets World as my favorite show on Disney Channel. Backstage is a pretty big deal to me. And I felt like right when I started to really talk about it, that's when season 1 was over. So I never really got into my groove before this whole hiatus started. And all I know right now is that season 2 is confirmed. It's been confirmed for a long time now, which, you know, is all great and dandy and everything, but I need to know when. When can I expect the best show on Disney Channel back in my life? I mean, I would think that we would have to hear an announcement any day now, right? I mean, if it's coming back this year, like I'm pretty sure that it is, come on, people, let's speed this up. But there is one topic that I wanted to cover very quickly. One that I kind of mentioned in other Backstage videos briefly, but I didn't really make a dedicated video about it yet. And that is the question, should they explore the sexualities of Miles and Jax? I mean, they already have a pretty big following and a pretty big fan base behind them. And there's already plenty of people shipping them together. And let's be honest, they already have one of the best bromances, well, I think by far the best bromance on the show. I can't really think of another one that even remotely competes. And we already know Backstage isn't shy when it comes to, you know, pushing the envelope or being mature or tackling subjects like that. Although I don't think they have any openly gay characters on the show as of right now, if I'm remembering correctly. But Jax and Miles definitely have one of the better friendships on the show. And there has been times that I've caught myself going, wait a second, is there possibly something going on here? Now, I'm not one to jump the gun without there being, you know, undeniable proof that somebody is gay or bisexual. I'm not just gonna go by, you know, the way that they look at each other unless it's just, you know, that obvious. So I'm not trying to say that they are gay or are bisexual or anything like that, but what I am saying is that they have a very close friendship, and there has been some moments that they've had that kind of made me go, I could see them being more than just friends. Because like I said, the bromance is real. And their chemistry, you know, it doesn't come off as just friends to me all the time. The vibe that they give off isn't always a straight one to me. Now, I don't know if that's on purpose or unintentional or what, but there's been more than one occasion where they had me kind of looking at them sideways. I'm just saying. And I wouldn't be against the idea. I mean, I kind of like Miles and Aaliyah together, and I kind of like Jax and Bianca together. More so Jax and Bianca though, but that doesn't mean that they can't explore the sexualities of Miles and Jax. I mean, it would just make the show that much more interesting if a couple of the main characters turn out to be bisexual. And I think the show's popularity would grow that much more. And I mean, if the writers are that hell-bent on making Miles and Aaliyah endgame, or still having Jax and Bianca be together, I mean, they can still do that in the long run while still doing this. The more I talk about it, the more I want it to happen. Either that or stop giving me these gay vibes. I don't like my emotions played with. So act straight or go ahead and kiss Miles already. Although I have to admit that it's pretty adorable how Jax is like the biggest Miles and Aaliyah shipper on the show or in the fan base. I mean, the dude is a huge shipper of Miles and Aaliyah. But I think that's just because he wants Miles to be happy. And if I'm being completely honest, I kind of see Miles and Aaliyah as one of those ships that might just get boring over time. Because I don't know if they have that kind of chemistry to really prolong a relationship over several seasons. I think a lot of people would get bored very quickly. And if that does happen, why not spice things up a little bit with Jax and Miles dating? I like the idea, and I think a lot of other people would too. Now, that being said, if it doesn't happen, I'm not like gonna rage or anything, because I do respect their friendship for what it is currently. And I do think that they could just continue to be the best of friends and still have one of the better relationships on the show. So I'm not really gonna try to push them together or anything, but this is more so just food for thought and just imagining the possibility. But let me know what you guys think about this idea in the comment section below. And are you guys going insane like I am, waiting for season 2 of Backstage to make its return? I mean, now that Girl Meets World is done, I need Backstage more than ever. And also, now that Girl Meets World is done, I can focus more of my attention on Backstage this time around than I could last time. Because if you guys recall, I was talking about Girl Meets World quite a bit last time, but this time Backstage would have pretty much all my attention. So I'm pretty excited about that and the opportunity. But first, I need to know when the hell Backstage is coming back. Hopefully we won't have to wait too much longer to know that. But I'm done talking. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But as always, until next time.